Cluck Cluck Chicken Lady here. Today we are going to talk about Samantha City Hen. Just City Hen, that's all I call her. But Samantha Cly, y'all see her in chat? She picked out the name for this, so let's talk about her. So Cluck Cluck, it's weekly showcase day. It's a very cold weekly showcase day. As true to my promise, I'm constantly wearing Christmas hats through these videos. This one is a camouflage Santa hat that I made for Mr. Chicken Lady a few years ago. That's why it's a little bit too big for me because he's got a big head. So let's talk about City Hen. Very soft. She's very cold right now. Oh, I know. They are going out. The bantams are going back out this week. They were going to go back out today, but we're going to have another cold night. So I would just prefer to wait another day and put them out. I actually dread putting them out at all because I love my babies. So let's get, she is really wanting to show her wings, so we'll show them. I really love the white on them. Look at that. So, she looks a lot like Merle Cheap. The way I tell them apart is, one of the reasons is her wings. She's got beautiful wings. They both got beautiful wings, but you know, I can tell them. Hers are a little bit more distinguished than Merle Cheap's. Now, when they were little, I could tell them apart because Samantha City had a little more white on her head. She used to have kind of a tie-dye head. She's grown into that. Now she's got a nice black head, but so does Merle Cheap, so that didn't help me out. So she is definitely, you know, she doesn't get into trouble. She doesn't do anything. She's I don't know if I'd call her a follower, but you know, she fits in. She fits in with the crowds. She is, well, you know, they're all quite beautiful. Like I've said before, I'm pretty sure that these are Dominickers. Those of you who don't know, who are maybe watching my videos for the first time, I did get a bunch of bantam eggs from a friend. Had no idea what they were. Big surprise to me when they hatched. So I'm just sort of guessing at what they are. But I do kind of know what she has. So I'm pretty sure this one is a Dominicker. Yes. And she's a pretty one. She is definitely a hen. We can see that there's no comb. One way that some people say that you can tell a hen and a rooster when they're young is if you pick them up, if their legs go down like that, or if they bring their legs up. It's very unreliable. Most of my hens leave their legs down like that. So, it's a very unreliable technique, but I do kind of take that into consideration when I'm looking, you know. If they do bring them up, I will say that they're almost definitely a hen if they bring them up. But some hens don't bring their legs up. So, the other way to tell, and I will not do this for y'all, but you just flip them over and look in there behind. It's not the funnest way to tell. That's why I don't do it. And then other than that, you wait. You don't know until they crow. So that's typically how I wait. Oh, we got somebody. Somebody's actually doing yard work at my house. Woohoo! Okay, so what else can we say about Miss City Hen? Fluff butt. She's a fluff butt. I love that. When they get really old, they have the cutest fluffy butts. I know some of y'all are probably like, oh, that's really gross, but I call them fluffy butts. Yes, oh, I know it's cold. Let's bring you in. There we go. You excited about outside? So I do have a different view behind me today. One of my upper fields, I want to stay close to the house, but I also wanted to give y'all a different view. So this is where the cows roam. Yes, calm down. So, you want, here, I don't know if y'all can hear her, and we'll also do a nice profile. Yes, Miss City Hen. Now, y'all can kind of see her fluffing up. That's her trapping the warm air in, like I've tried to tell y'all before. That's what ruffling the feathers do. They ruffle them up, trap that warm air in. That's their natural defense. It's really fun to do, or really fun to look at, not do. I mean, I would love to do it. I wish I had feathers. Yes. So she is part of the group that I don't really expect to lay until spring, which is fine. I get plenty of eggs. My eggs, yeah, they are starting to, they always slow down a little bit in the winter, but I've been very fortunate and have chickens that do lay all year round. So they just slack off a little bit. So I'll still have plenty of eggs for personal use and eggs to give to family and whatnot. Somebody has been, I've been getting a lot of questions about what I do with all my eggs. So I typically give them away, and or sometimes I donate them. Like, for example, we have the Rotary Club up the road, or Ruritan's Club here, and they do like a pancake breakfast every 3 months, and I'll donate the eggs to them. Oh, it's okay. In the summertime, when I have an abundance, the local feed and seed store up the road for me lets me just, sit at a table up there when I go get my feed. I set a table up and just sell some, $2 a dozen, which is actually a very good price for free-range organic chicken eggs. Now, I'll be honest with you, the first ones I get of the bantams, I will be hatching because I just love these little bantams. Yes, I do. I don't love that. I don't love that. What are you doing? Huh? Chicken kiss. Mwah. Mwah. Chicken kiss. Okay, so. Oh, there we go. You got caught. You got caught in my shirt. So when she does lay, her eggs, the bantam eggs are smaller. Her eggs would be kind of, pretty much white, maybe a little bit of an off-white. Yes. we about lost you. I'm not going through that cow patty littered field to get you if you go over there. I'm sorry, I'm not. Let's not lose you over here. Hold on, you're stuck. There we go. We're not going to lose her over here. All right. I was actually hoping that I would have some cows up this way today. This is one of my favorite areas on the property. So we have the little hay wagon there, which is like super fun and cute to do some photo ops. We also have just a random chimney down there in the middle of the field where the house is all torn down, but the chimney's sticking up. The cool thing about that chimney, I happen to know for a fact that my great-grandfather built that chimney, and this isn't even my family's land. This is, my husband, Mr. Chicken Lady's family's land. So it's a fun story about my great-grandpa. One day I'm just going to tell you all the fun Chicken Lady stories I have, but that one is it's an old room story that if you see a chimney standing in the middle of the field with a house built all around it, it is made by I'm not going to say his name, but it is made by my great-grandfather because he was one of the best chimney builders all around. How cool is that? And his wife was the best midwife all around, and they say most babies born in that time frame was she delivered them, and she used to ride all across the county on her mule to get there to deliver them. So how cool is that? I think it's cool. I love genealogy. So let's get back to chickens. This isn't a genealogy channel. This is a chicken channel. Ain't that right? So when she gets older, she will be free ranging. Now, I don't have any chickens that free range this far up. They all typically stick to the field near the coop. They do go in the woods sometimes. Sometimes I have to, holler for them. Hey, hurry up, get out of the woods. Let's go up. Time to go up for the night. I really love that they have just such a playground, such a great playground like that. Oh, calm down. That they can get woods. We actually have a creek down below that they can, if they wanted to venture that far, they could go to. I haven't really had any venture that far. I do keep a little bait during the summertime. I keep a kiddie pool in their run with them because chickens or not, believe it or not, love to play in the water, especially in the heat. So, I'll have to get that on video sometime. Oh, calm down. Please. Please don't. Oh, there we go. Yes. There we go. Miss City Hen. You're actually, you're being You're being loving, and then you're not being loving. You're a little bipolar chicken. It's okay. So, the bantams will be going out this week, so expect another video of when I put them back out. I know we already did the video when I put them out the first time, and then I brought them back in because it got so cold. But it'll kind of be new again because they'll probably be even more excited to be outside because they've had the taste of outside before, and then I brought them back in, and they're probably, even though they enjoyed the warmth, I'm sure that they are just itching to get back outside. So they're going to have, I think that they're just going to have a grand old time. So I will definitely be getting that on video. That'll probably be tomorrow. That's my plan, unless I look at the weather again as temps change again. So, yes. Now, I am, just so y'all know, trying to plan a visit from Santa Claus to the chickens. So, we'll see how that works out. And I'll definitely get that on video too. Yes. You want to sit on Santa's lap and tell him what you want for Christmas, Miss City Hen? There we go. Let's see. All right. So we are going to do our cluck, cluck, cluck out. Say. It's a weird noise. Say, cluck, cluck, City Hen out. Can y'all imagine City Hen rapping? I'm pretty sure. Want to rap? Say, cluck, cluck. Mic drop. City Hen out. Cluck, cluck, everybody. Don't forget merch. Merch will be underneath. Also, don't forget the new Instagram page. That'll be underneath. Chicken selfies. Click. Chicken selfies. We love chicken selfies. Cluck, cluck, everybody.